you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, G.A., you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Shea. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Leiden. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Crawford at the 2. Here's Frazier. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Shea from deep 3. No good on the shot. The Magic go the other way with it. Reddish kicks to Frazier. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. 68 points for Shea.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Frazier with it. Now guarded by Shea. Now the Bucks moving it up. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
He's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people who were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. And another one falls. Amazing.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Frazier scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Weaver. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Weaver's got his first 3 points of the game.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
The drive by Shea. And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
It's stolen by Frazier, and up the court come the Magic on the break. It's stolen by McLemore. Shea outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and then to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception.
Now Bledsoe. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's